Now, something that's become pretty popular that's not built in to our library is we'll create a new room and we're gonna call it Slats, and this is just for training. I'm gonna add my wall in the proper space. We probably only need, I'm gonna start with 50 inches because this is just to design something, but either use whatever is gonna make most sense for your pricing. But right now, I want to create slats because perhaps I'm going to start designing little slats that are an inch wide for an entertainment system or whatever it might be, but I don't want to have to sit there and do each piece one by one. Maybe this is pretty typical for me. I always design this. So I'm going to double click. And what I do is I use my location as kind of a cheat for myself. So I'll start with being at the 0 location, which is 0 inches from this left wall, the left wall to the left of my unit. I want to put another 1-inch piece, but I want a 1-inch space. So I'm going to hit 2 and then copy. So maybe just to put something into perspective. Okay. I want a 1-inch, a 1-inch space, a 1-inch, and a 1-inch space. Now, I have to be honest, I don't like spending a lot of time doing things. So this is pretty easy math. I'm just using 2-inch increments because I want a one inch and then a 1-inch space. And I'll copy. I could also right click. And then I could copy these units and then paste these units. I'm going to say 10 because I want a space. So if I'm going to design slats, I now have kind of a base to start with. So I might take a look and see that this is it's about right. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm going to right click, and you have to be careful about how these are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, because if you get too close, it will deselect. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I want to create this as something that I'm going to use a lot. So I might right click over here and collapse all and see what's going to make most sense, but maybe custom unit makes most sense for me. So now that these are highlighted, I'm going to come over here and right click, and I'm going to save as a custom unit. And these are slats. And I'm going to say it's 20 inches wide by 50 inches. So I'm going to use my custom unit name because I am naming this, and I'm going to hit OK. So now I can search for my slats. So now when I click on this, this is my unit. And that's how I might make something that's different and now custom. And if I don't want to have to click on each individual piece, I can right click and highlighting off.